So when you start having the military dreams, abductions, they're very real. They can, for me, they try to confuse it sometimes with UFO abductions and stuff like that. But with so many dreams that I'm able to remember, it's easy to differentiate. It wasn't at first, but throughout time, I was able to get a lot stronger and know what the difference was between UFOs giving me knowledge, real science and numbers, and the military putting me through situations of wondering what I know. They'd always ask me, "What do I know?" And I wouldn't want to tell them. Stories get real crazy, of course, but we'll start off with just a simple one. I remember going to sleep, waking up. I'm in back of a tank. I'm in military gear. I know it's a dream because I'm in tune with my dreams already. I know it's a dream, and I already know as soon as I'm realize I'm in back of the tank. I already know I'm supposed to take out somebody, like it's some sort of a test. So then the tank's moving. There's a building to my right. It's kind of like a dirt hut. It seems like somewhere in Afghanistan or Iraq or of the structures. I'm not saying it's that place. I go around the building. I look very slowly, and there's another soldier, and he doesn't see me, but I know I'm supposed to take him out. So I move around slowly. He doesn't see me. I get behind him, and I have I didn't have a gun to take him out. It was a needle, and I'll put it in the middle of his head. Not right at first, though. I told him, "Hey, man, don't be afraid." I told him, "At least you get to go home. Don't worry, don't worry. This is for the best." And I put it in between his forehead, and that's one of the ones I remember. What I take from that dream was, there's always, since I know and the other people don't know that are in the dreams, I always try to help them. That was one instance I helped them and helped them to feel better, not to stress out what was happening. And I knew I had completed the mission. And so, of course, there was a lot more missions after that. So I know, see, there's just so many. Holy shit. My brain is just going everywhere. I remember I'm in a dark room. Everybody is sitting down. There's like maybe 20, 25 people. Everyone's in uniform, and there's a commander, and it's a female, and she's the one in charge. And we're all sitting there. We really can't move, kind of just stuck, but we're conscious, of course. And she's treating me better than everybody else. She had some sort of a snack or something that everybody probably would have wanted, but I remember her specifically giving it to me. But I feel like they're just trying to keep me on the good side because I have many dreams where I'm escaping these facilities and I'm helping out a lot of people. From what I gather from any of this, they don't like it. Who's they? Whoever they are. They don't. I remember there's this dream where it was the end of the world, and there was maybe 10 people around me. Everybody was terrified and scared, and I was trying to tell them, "This is just a dream. This is just a dream. Be strong. I'm gonna help you guys wake up. You're gonna lay down," and I was gonna show them how to meditate so they could wake up to reality. And we all lay down. They trusted me. I was gonna help them, and as I was showing them what to do, I ended up waking up. So I don't know if they were able to wake up. I don't know exactly what happened, but that was a time where I felt really bad and guilty that I wasn't sure if they were able to wake up and basically help themselves. I remember going through a facility and there's nobody there. And I don't think I'm going to be able to escape, but I'm just running through it. Everything's white, a whole bunch of white bars. And I feel like I had escaped, of course, but not really because they were always watching me. I felt like, I don't know if it was a camera or what, but I knew regardless I was being watched. So no matter where I went, no matter how fast I was being watched. So I remember going up these metal stairs. I can hear the sound, and the door slides open, and then there's a tall person in a white uniform, and I guess they just zapped me out, and I ended up waking up. But I really, really knew what that facility looked like, and that's a small example. I was at another facility, and I remember trying to help people escape. And of course I know it's a dream, but it's real. They're real. Their pain and confusement is real, just like all the other dreams. And I sneak everybody out of this facility. And I remember holding up this fence, and I'm telling everybody to go through. So I'd go through last so I could save them, of course. And it's like water that we have to go through. So, or it seemed like water. As soon as everyone gets in, it's just this green goo, like slime, and you cannot get out of it no matter how hard you try. And I felt so bad as well that I got them into that mess. So there's a lot more where I'm helping people, and I'm escaping in these dreams. And I remember being in a shed behind this facility, and I had escaped, and all the tools in this shed were different. I'd never seen them before. Outside was reddish, like definitely on another planet, but reddish, scary because I didn't know where I was. Very unfamiliar with these tools and what they do, but I was trying to find something I can use to like prepare me for what I was going to do next, escape and go further and further out. But very vivid dreams. I don't dwell on any of them, but I'm able to just pull them back as we talk about them. So hopefully some of you guys can relate to it. I could keep going and have a 30-minute, 1-hour video, but don't know exactly what to talk about. So we'll just do it piece by piece. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. But this is as far as the being abducted, then military getting involved. And I know they get involved on the physical plane. I've had witnesses, people with me, helicopters, spotlights. They're waiting for me down the street with their spotlight on, and they take off, letting me know that they're there. But that's all they do. I don't see no men in black people come to the house. Random people. I could go outside right now, and of course we'll see some traffic come around. People start walking. I want to take a stroller. I'm going to see 5 people with strollers. Take my dog for a walk. I'm going to see 5 people walking with dogs or more. So it's just silly things like that. But in the military state, as far as that abduction situation goes, to me it's just as real as any alien abduction or any alien stuff that they give you, because it's very vivid, very it's still stuck in my head. Next video, I guess I'll talk about clones, what it's like to have children on another planet, the way it feels, how you feel, scenarios, how you meet up with them from time after time, and that's another whole topic. The weirdest thing as well is I kept seeing a lot of the crafts, the lights, and the dreams were very weird. No military abductions yet or nothing like that. And the first military abduction I had was when I was tired of this whole alien thing. I was afraid to go to bed. I was tying a belt around my leg. I wouldn't want to go to sleep unless I was the first one to go to sleep. It was just traumatizing. I'm over that now, 100%. 100%. But the thing that, so same night I got this tattoo here. I'm sitting in a chair. I wake up and I'm sitting in a chair, and they're asking me, there's a tall, older or man in a white doctor uniform standing in front of me, and I don't like him. I could tell he doesn't like me, but he's asking me why I got the tattoo. And I remember, can't move, hands to the side, and I'm yelling at him because you don't know what it's like to go through what I'm going through. And I just started yelling at him, and I guess he didn't like me at all. He was afraid or something, and he just shut me down. And then I wake up, and I'm like, I remember that motherfucker from somewhere, you know? But you got to go about your day. Make breakfast for the kids. You still got to do laundry. You still got to go to work. You still got to go about your daily life. So that was a interesting one. So I don't know if they're bothered that I got the tattoo, but I got the tattoo not because I even give a fuck, but I'm trying to let them know that I know what's going on. And if I could go back, I would probably do a bit different and just do the numbers and the symbols, but there's still room for that. All right, I guess let's move on.